Hello friends and welcome back to All of Fabric 6. Now I think in this episode I want to attempt to do a little bit of a starter home, and we're going to do it right up here. However, I am not a builder and I don't expect this to turn out well, but we're going to give it a shot. Now first of all, I want to go to a favoured mod of mine on Fabric, and that is Chipped. And in Chipped, you get a number of stations where you can chisel different things. So botanists will be things to do with nature and flowers, probably leaves. Glass blower's glass, obviously. Carpenter is wood. Loom table is wool. Mason table is any type of stone. And the alchemy bench is, do you know what? I'm not quite sure what that one's for. And the tinkering table's a tinkering table. Anyhow, what we want from here is the mason table. And it is basically like the chisel mod, but for fabric. So if we have a look at what we need a brick, a piece of clay, 2 logs, any type, 2 iron ingots and a crafting table. So if I can get myself a crafting table, like so, we have that. And then we can go on to the mason table. If you CTRL and click, that will put all the stuff in the inventory, which is absolutely fantastic. And then we have our mason table. Now I'm going to put this just there for the time being, and if I go on to it and I put my cobbled stone into it, then you get a lot of different patterns. Now there are quite a lot to choose from in this mod, and I think what I want to go with is probably something a little bit different. A little bit different. Why? Because that is the style I go for, guys and girls. Let's face it, you don't want to look at the same content over and over again, do you? Now, I've opted for the flat cobblestone tiles. So I'm going to hit shift, I'm going to do that, and we have a load of flat cobblestone tiles. So I'm thinking cherry logs. Right, so let's come on over here, and I am just going to put the starter home about here. And I'm starting here and not on a flat surface, purely because when you start, sometimes you get lemons. Let's face it, guys, you get lemons and you have to suck it up and you have to put up with whatever you get given. So I'm going to do it just here. No rhyme or reason. So we're going to put 1, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to put 1 there. So we have a good even odd number there, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to do that, and then we're going to do the same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to hit that one up there. So we have our basic 5 by 5. Now I want to come on out 1, 2, 3, and then this one right about here. I do have an axe in my inventory, but it was just a little bit easier at that time just to do that. Then we've got that. I'm trying to think of what I'm actually trying to achieve here. But it's like I said, I'm not a builder, so don't expect miracles. But do expect a bit of an effort, because I'll make an effort all day long. So we have that, which is what we need. Now I'm going to bring these up just by 2. So we're looking at something like that. And then I want to come on up here, just put this on, and we're going to go up and across. Maybe I should have said we were going up by 3, but hey ho, that's the way it goes. So we're going to come along, we're going to follow the frame, the main frame. And I do like the darkness of this cherry log. Now, if it's you that's building it and you're not happy with the wood I'm using, you can use your own, guys and girls. You know, you're not forced at gunpoint to use the same kind of wood that I use. We're going to bring that out there. We're going to bring this one out like so. And then we're going to come down a little bit here, because this is indeed going to be some form of stairway. I hope it turns out alright. I sincerely hope it turns out alright. Now, the reason I'm doing this here is because we are going to have some kind of crop area under here. And if you get like mobs and things coming under, they can't actually jump up and down on your crops. So that is the whole reason for it only being too high. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to get myself to sleep. And then we're going to decide what we're going to do with the walls when we wake up. So good morning, friends. Good morning indeed. Let's take another couple of these logs, because we're probably going to need them. And I will have to make do with what I've got. I'm going to take these out, because I don't mind a little pinky colour. We're going to come over. Now, what to do? So, let's just pop ourselves up here. Let's set these corner ones out, shall we? And let's put them up that way. Because I think that would suit it a lot better than having to put trapdoors on the end, which was my initial plan. Do you know what, guys? I'm hearing all sorts of funny noise. What is that, friends? That is an iguana. Isn't that a beautiful iguana? Thought it was a chameleon. It's making some funny noises though. Yes, and we're going to do the same here. Now, this is not a tutorial. This is just something that you can get your ideas from. So don't class it as a tutorial, because I do go off on a different tangent at times, because that's just what I do. Now I'm going to come down here, and all the way under here I'm actually going to put some dirt. Why? Why is the question? Because we do need food. So we are going to build a bit of a farming area under here. Right, just let's see where we're going with this, because I don't really want it going out. In fact, I do want it going outside, because it'll make... Yeah, I think that'll break it up just a little bit. So, yes, I do want it outside. I changed my mind, people. I changed my mind. Now, I already have an iron bucket. And I know iron is... It's not hard to come by, but it just depends on where you spawn, I suppose. But I do believe getting 3 bits of iron when you first spawn isn't such a bad thing. Right, let's count up these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what I'm going to do with these is come in on your 3rd block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to put some water there, and that should sort out the hydration for your fields. Can't even remember where I found that bucket. I think it was actually in one of the dungeons I came across. So let's just grab a little bit of water. If you're at all concerned about doing the fields because of lack of iron, guys, you don't have to do your fields under here. You can just go and flatten a little bit of land at the side of the water, and you can do it down there. I think that would be easy for you all round. So I'm going to take some wood. I am going to make myself a hoe. Yeah, I'll use both of them. I do have my crafting table in hand. So let's make a hoe. And let's just hoe all this. And then we can plant whatever we have to plant. Now I've got wheat seeds. I also, let me get rid of these because I've got a lot of palaver in my inventory at the moment. So we've got wheat, we've got carrots, and we've got potatoes. So we're just going to pop these underneath. So I'm going to do them there. And then I'm going to get carrots up. And I'm just going to put a few potatoes down. So we've got potatoes, we've got carrots. So that is the food sorted. Now floor wise, we could actually do with another table. Because I do like the wooden... the wood variants, sorry. So if you look at carpenter's table, you need another piece of iron. You don't have to use these, guys and girls. You can use whichever blocks you want. I just opt to go for these blocks. So we need logs and planks. We need an axe and an iron ingot. So I'm just going to grab a wooden axe. Let's take that away. Let's get ourselves some wood. So, wooden axe, let's take that. Let's make ourselves a crafting table, which does not include sticks. Let's grab, I think I only need one iron for that. Is that what we need? Have we got everything? We don't want the loom table, do we? We want this one. Right, so we're going to take the carpenter's table. And I'm just going to pop that there. So we're going to go on. Now we can't do anything with the jack around it. I think it has to be like vanilla wood, which is not really my ideal wood to use, but that's what we're going for. Let's grab ourselves some planks and let's have a look at what we've got in here. Now we're going to have a look in here, and I want some kind of like plank. I'll show you what I mean in a little minute if I can find something. So I quite like that one. The wicked. Let's have a look at the wicked and see what that looks like. It better be good because I've just converted all my wood. So I'm going to come back over here. And I'm going to start here in my main area. Like so. And I'm just going to pop up here and we're going to have a look at what we've got. I think that's cute. Right, now it's time to get a few walls in. We want a little area there for the door. And on these corners, I want to bring these up a little bit more. Now this is the only wood that I actually have, which is a bit of a shit really. Isn't it? Yes it is, dear. Yes it is. But we're going to go like this. It almost looks like some kind of grunge look, doesn't it? Now I'm not sure what I want to use there. So I'm going to get myself out, I think. I'm going to go and find myself some more oak. And I'll come back to you. Right, so we've got wood in hand. I have got myself some more cherry wood. It's a bit of a climb up there, like, but that's where we got it from. You can still see the leaves hanging up. Right, so I'm going to bring this outside. And we're also going to do this kind of style out here. Why? Why not? Why not is my answer, guys. And I don't think I can do stairs without, no, can't. So what I am going to do is change a few of these. We are going to make some regular oak stairs. Now, let's get the stairs going up, like so. And then we are one short, because why would we not be one short? But that is easily rectified. So, there we go. Let's take these stairs, let's put some stairs on, shall we? Right, so this is what we have. We have our little veranda, we have a little area inside here. And I'm going to take these stones now. We're going to build ourselves a couple of walls. Now I need to come in and come up. And these little gaps are just for windows, people. Just for a couple of windows. Let's pop some of them up there. And let me get my bearings, because I want these windows to be pretty big. And we'll just do this. And we'll not do that, because that was just stupid and it doesn't match it at all. Not one bit. Straight over there, like so. And we're going to pull them up. We're going to do that, and I do want a kind of border area along there. Then I'm going to jump down, and we do have a little area inside, which doesn't look too bad. And then I'm trying to think what I want for the ceiling. I'm just plain cobble, because I don't want it all clashing too much. Yeah, and I'll just pop it up there, because that is where I want it to go. And then, from that one, I'm going to take my glass, and I'm just going to throw a little piece of glass in there. No rhyme or reason, just because I think it makes the space look a little bit less cramped or less claustrophobic. We're going to put some glass panes on. Like so. So we've got something a little bit like that, which I think looks alright. We do need a door. I do need fences. Let me go and make them up. Now we have a few more things in hand that I want to place down. And the first thing is going to be a couple of fences. I forgot to make torches, but we can do that in a minute. Like this. We'll block this area off. I do want to put some of these logs down here. So we'll do that. Just to block this little side bit off. We'll come round here. And we'll do the same here. Like so. Oops, I won't be going that way. And I'll just pop that up there. Which I think looks pretty nice. And before we go upstairs, I'm just going to make those torches that I meant to make. And I have got 16 coal. Oh, I've got more than 16. Oh, beautiful. I like 16 because I like to make a full stack. So we'll just get these done. We have sticks. Do this and that. And then I'm just going to stick them in my offhand so we have them. Right, so torches. There and there. And this is just for now, guys and gals. This is my starter base after all. Albeit small. But I do intend on going a little bit bigger. Now, I don't normally do a starter base. What I generally do is just dig myself into a cave system. And then I'll do my bigger build from there. So, that is what we've got. I like the door on the inside. I would have liked to get some curtains up. And I do use these. It's either another furniture mod, McCaw's Windows, or the Bumble Zone. No, I've never used the Bumble Zone ones, so that's out the question. But these curtains can look pretty nice. However, we don't have any. Wool, that is. So I'm going to come up onto the roof. I am not going to put that there. But we are going to just climb ourselves up here. And I want to get a bit of a roof going on. So, I'll take these, and it is like a pink and red colour. It's like I said, peeps, I want to be different. I don't want to be the same. So these are going to go there, and we're going to go all the way around. And we're not going to do the stairs the right way around. We're going to do them the wrong way around. There we go. There we go, girl. Right, now, let's get these done. I hope these aren't too low, because I do want to trim them off with the dark, with the red. Just get rid of that little bit there. So we have that, and then we're going to come around here, which is easy enough. And then we're going to come over this side. Just want to check how many more stairs. I've not got very many more stairs on that. Let's just change them. And we'll turn them into stairs also. So that gives us another 51. Now I am going to put a couple of lights there. And then we're going to crouch, and we're just going to do this. We don't want anything growing up there, do we, really? It's almost like I'm teaching myself to build something remotely okay. I won't call it decent. So we're going up there. And then I'm going to take the red ones. And then we're just going to pop these on top, just as a bit of an accent colour. And then we're going to misplace a few. And then basically I'm just going to do that. And I'm just going to do that on the top. So let's get ourselves down without hurting ourselves too much. Let's take out the axe and cut this wood properly, shall we? Now, isn't that a lot quicker? down here, we want that a little bit more, like so. I want to take the fence, like that. Couple more torches. Have we got rain? Sounds like rain's an actual thing. Never would have guessed. I've generally had it 10 times over by now. Right, so let me think. What do we need to go in our humble abode? We need a couple of chests. I'm only standing here, guys and girls, because it's nearly night time. I want to go to sleep. So let's take these. Right, well, we're going to take the bed also. And we're going to move them into our new little abode. So, bed in hand. We'll get rid of that to give us a little bit of room. Bed there. Couple of little chests, because why not? Torch above the door and above each of the windows. We do have a lovely little area with some floaty bricks there. Isn't that wonderful? And then, if we can get there and get them before nightfall, I'm going to bring my furnaces as well. Now these will be going in my mining area. They're not going to be going in my little starter house. But I'm going to take them. We're going to take that because we may need that. And then I think we've got just a little couple more finishing touches to add on. Yeah, let's pop them in the corner, shall we? Maybe. Alright. See, it's not really a bad size starter house, but there's not really much in it. So we'll do them there. We'll do our little stone cutter area there. And I need, which I don't think I have in my inventory, a little bit of dirt. So we're going to pop over here. We're going to go and grab some dirt. See, in here is easy access. So you can grab the things that you need in here. And then if you do jump, then you're not going to trample your crops either. So I'll go and see if I've got myself a little bit more dirt somewhere. I don't see any in there. Right, we have a little bit of dirt right there. And I'm going to take, trying to think of the colour I would like. So if I do the darker ones, that's like a blend of both, isn't it? So I want to go on there. I want to go on there. And I do want to put these on. So that's one side. That is the other side. That is a bed that we're going to sleep in. And then, if it lets me get out the front door, I'm going to take that. And then we need something to go over the front door area. And we also need something to go under there. Now, I do feel that a couple of, I'm not particularly sure about this. But would that not look, yeah, that looks a lot better straight away. We don't want to see no dirt, guys. We don't want to see any dirt. So we have our little window boxes there. And we've got like very few flowers surrounding us, don't you think? No, so we do have plenty on the flower front. I don't want to get rid of that. That would just be silly. So I think I want to grab a couple of flowers. There's 3. I have been getting rid of most of them because they just clutter your inventory up. There's 4, 5 and 6. Let's grab that one. Let's just grab them because we do need some way of getting up there to put them in. So, yellow, pink and blue to go there. And then we'll go back round the other side. And then we'll do that one, and that one to go there. And then that is all beautiful. And for above the door, see, I'm not sure whether I want to use these. See, to me that's a bit clashy. And I don't like clashy, guys. We don't like clashy. See, because generally what I like to do is not that. I like to do that, and then I like to get the fences that I've just put away and bring them down. But I think that'll probably clash with the other fences that we have there. So all I'm going to do for the time being is just add a few torches up the home front, and I think I'm going to call it there because I think that looks pretty nice. It's not the best build in the world, people, but it's my build. I did it. And we have your farming area, and we just have room and chests indoors. So it's simple. But it's a little somewhere, you know? Somewhere to call home. Anyway, friends, I am going to leave it there. I hope you have enjoyed this build. I have. It'll look a lot better with curtains though, don't you think? Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It will make a young girl very happy. Very happy indeed. As always, take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.